Welcome to day 18 of our 21-day journey together. It has been an incredible journey so far, and today we are exploring our practice through trusting ourselves. So, knowing that we have this incredibly strong foundation that we've built up, as we spoke about. We've built this up. You've been working so hard for the past 18 days. And here we are now playing with some new postures, floating, balancing, and just trusting yourself, trusting in your foundation, trusting in your strength, your stability, your power, and this foundation that you have built up. So we're going to meet in Balasana, child's pose. And if you have a block or two with you, bring those along for your practice today. Bring yourself to start in child's pose. Allow your forehead to rest. That might mean bringing your palms underneath your forehead, just taking what works. Starting to bring yourself into this space, bring yourself onto your mat. Acknowledge yourself for being here. Committing to your practice. Good. Start to energize through your arms. Let's come through to a tabletop. We'll warm up into the spine with some twists. So let's reach the right arm out towards the side. Take a breath in and open the chest up towards the right. On your exhale, weave that right arm through underneath the left shoulder, bringing your right ear, your right temple to the floor. That's going to be your flow. Inhale, press into the left palm. Reach the right arm up, twist towards the right side, and exhale to weave that arm through. Let's do one more like that. Breathing in to open up. Feeling that stretch across the chest, weaving the shoulder through. And then come back to your tabletop shape, planting the palms. Left arm reaches out towards the side on an inhale. Open up through your chest. Exhale to weave that arm underneath. And again, inhale, press into the right palm, open up through your chest, and exhale to weave that arm through. One more just like that. Inhale, open up. Exhale to weave. Good. Coming through to your table once again, grounding your palms, tucking your toes. Let's just float the knees for a couple of breaths. Finding that length across your spine, pressing the shoulders, kind of puffing between the shoulders rather, and pressing the mat away from you. Feel that fire through your belly. Take a breath in. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Again, trusting yourself to listen to what you need. Know that you know your body best. You know your practice best. Trust that your body knows exactly what it needs in each moment. So allow yourself to explore that and listen to that intuition. Good. Looking forward on an inhale, make your way as you exhale into your forward fold at the top edge of your mat. Bend into your knees, Roll yourself up. Come to stand tall in your mountain pose, Haudenosaunee. Maybe pull your palms together in front of your heart center. Have a wonderful practice. Let's start with the sun salutation. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale to fold. Lift halfway, inhale, maybe your hands are on your blocks or your shins. Exhale to fold, step back, find your high plank, knees are up, knees are down. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Maybe you come all the way onto your belly. Inhale to baby cobra or maybe upward facing dog. Exhale through your table or maybe flip over your toes for downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Another big breath in through your nose. And a big breath out. Inhale, sweep your right heel high up. Exhale, draw knee towards your nose. Pause for a moment, hug that knee right in, and then step it through. Let's pivot that back heel down. Windmill the left arm forward and up, right arm up. Land warrior 2. Good. Soften through the shoulders. Really land in your lunge. Good. Flip your right palm up, exalted warrior, reach it up and back. Take a breath in, lengthen through your front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana, pull the right fingertips forward and then down. Again, maybe they find a block. Left hand reaches up towards the ceiling. Maybe it stays on your hip. Maybe you play with a bind today and wrap the left forearm around the low back, reaching for that right hip crease. Good. Let's come back up on an inhale. Exhale, land warrior 2. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's windmill the hands down to the floor, bringing the left hand either to a block or to the mat on the inside of your left ankle. Pivot that left knee forward and then tap it down, coming into a twisted low lunge. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling and twist towards the right. Good. Option to add on here, reach your right fingertips back towards the back edge of your mat, maybe kicking that left heel up, maybe reaching back, perhaps finding the foot or maybe your pants, maybe reaching for the toes, feeling that stretch along the quad. Good. All right, release that foot with control. Land the palm to frame the front foot. Step back, find your high plank. Option to take a flow, using your breath as your guide. We meet in downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Take a breath in, sweep your left heel high this time. Exhale, shift forward through to your plank. Pause for a breath. And then step it through. Land that left foot forward. Pivot your right heel down. Windmill your arms up. Find your warrior 2 on the second side. And take up space. Flip your left palm, exalted warrior, reach it up and back. Beautiful. Lengthen your front leg on your inhale. Keep reaching back through the left fingertips. Exhale, find your triangle pose, Trikonasana. Again, maybe you invite your block underneath that left palm. Reach up through the right arm or any variation. Maybe it's hand to the back of your head. Maybe finding that bind of your forearm. Trusting in the process, trusting that you know exactly what you need today. Good. All right, picking yourself back up on an inhale. Exhale to land in your Lunge Warrior 2. Breathe in. As you exhale, windmill those arms back down, bringing the right hand to the inside of the left foot. Pivot that right knee forward and down. Find your twisted low lunge. Left arm reaches up. Really press into the right palm, finding that stability for the shoulder. And then maybe you add on by just reaching arm back behind you. Maybe you kick that right heel up. And then you might just be able to catch something. Maybe it's the tops of your toes. Good. Keeping that chest reaching forward, wrapping up and around. Good. Release. Plant the palms, step back, find your high plank. Go ahead and flow. We meet in downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Look forward on an inhale. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Maybe playing with the hop today. Forward fold. Lift halfway, inhale. Exhale to fold. Press down through your feet to rise up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands towards your heart center. Release your palms down. Let's take another flow. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Arda Uttanasana, inhale. Exhale, go ahead and flow. Maybe you're playing with hopping back into Chaturanga. Baby Cobra or upward facing dog as you inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. One full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, sweep your right heel high up. Exhale, draw knee towards your nose, shift forward, pause. Three-legged dog on an inhale. Exhale, right knee to right tricep, shift forward, pause. Inhale, lift high up through the right heel. Exhale, draw it across your body, tap your left elbow. Last one, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, come through to center, plant that right foot forward. Plug into the left heel once again. Windmill the arms up. Find Warrior 2. Good. Nice and strong. Extended side angle today. Take your right forearm to the top of your right thigh, keeping that space just like in Trikonasana. Sweep your left fingertips down, forward, and then up over your left ear. So notice this long line of energy from the left fingertips all the way down through to the left outer edge of your heel. Good. Okay, maybe this is where your block will come in handy. Playing now with floating into Arda Chandrasana. Bring your gaze down towards your right toes. Maybe you're just playing with bringing that back foot in and then springing forward onto that right leg until you find that left leg floating back behind you. Again, maybe this is where the block comes in handy. Reaching the left arm up overhead, roll the left hip out. Beautiful. Floating half moon, Arda Chandrasana. Trust in your balance. Option to add on sugarcane chapasana. Kick your left heel in towards your glute. Maybe you find your pants, your ankle, your heel, grabbing on and then kicking that foot away from you. Staying long through the spine, maybe you even float, play with floating those hands off of your block or off of the floor. One more breath. Good. Now, finding that trust in yourself, kick back out to Arda Chandrasana, and then float your way back to Warrior 2. Landing with control. Exalted Warrior, flip your right palm, dance it back. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your front foot, step back to plank. Maybe you float the right toes, find your flow. We meet in downward facing dog. For one big breath in through your nose, and a big breath out. Do that again, inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, shift forward. Draw that knee right in. Puff between the shoulders. Pause. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Shift forward. You got it. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, cross it over your body. Tap that right elbow. Inhale, high up. Exhale, draw knee towards your nose. Step it through. Good. Pivot the right heel down. Windmill up. Warrior 2. Good. Finding extended side angle now. Left forearm to your left thigh. Sweep the right fingertips down, forward, and up. And just like you did in triangle, opening up through the side body, wrapping the top side of the rib cage up and back. Good. Now we know where we're going. Bring your gaze down towards your left toes. Maybe you start just by hopping that back foot in slightly, and you might just play with kind of springing off of the back foot until you float into half moon. So hands might be on the floor. Maybe you find your trusty block. Flex, engage, push that right heel away from you. Open up through your chest. Perhaps adding on Chapasana, kick the right heel in. Reach back for the top of that foot or whatever you can grab and start to kick it away from you. Good. If you fall out, you come right back in. Nice. All right, let's play with floating back through Arda Chandrasana. Maybe floating those fingertips off of the floor. Play with floating back gracefully into Warrior 2. Nice work. Flip your left palm, Exalted Warrior. Breathe in. Breathe out, windmill hands down. Find your flow. Maybe play with floating those left toes. Downward facing dog. Nice work. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's play with a hop through to a seat today. Look forward on your inhale. Bend into your knees. You'll cross at your ankles and just hop into your seat. Nice. All right. Let's come all the way down onto our backs. Rolling down. And we'll take a happy baby, hugging the knees in towards your center. And then bringing your heels up towards the ceiling. Grabbing for whatever fits. Good. And then trusting your body to tell you when you feel ready to move into your final resting shape. That might be a seated position today. You might come onto your back. I'm going to come into a seat. Wherever you are, allow yourself to land. And taking a few longer breaths. Acknowledge yourself and for stepping into your practice, for trusting yourself, for showing up. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a beautiful journey with you so far, and I look forward to seeing you once again tomorrow. Thank you.